Welcome to Legal Issues in Mediation, Fall Term 2, 2014. My name is Rob Olson, and I'll be your instructor for the next 8 weeks. I am excited and honored to have the opportunity to learn from each of you over this term. Most of the material in this introduction is available in the syllabus, but I wanted to offer a bit more of a personal explanation and welcome. So why this class? Well, given the field of study, that being conflict engagement and resolution, there's a good chance that you will work in or around the traditional legal system. As an attorney and mediator, I've come to appreciate the myriad dynamics that working in this system can expose you to. My goal for this class is to provide you with a sound understanding of the American legal system, as well as to equip you with practical tools and skills that will serve you well no matter how you use your degree. This class was completely overhauled last fall and has been tweaked again for this term to ensure that it is highly relevant and useful. That said, I invite and encourage feedback of any kind. This class is for you, so you need to tell me how we can make it a better experience. As a graduate of this program, I can appreciate the challenges of career, family, school, and whatever else you have on your plate. I will strive to work with you to mitigate the stress and optimize the value, but that will take constant communications. I can be reached by cell phone, landline, and email, so please don't hesitate to reach out. One of the things that you'll note about this class is that I try not to schedule any assignments to be due on Sundays. My hope is that this will give you a chance to breathe and decompress. In terms of general expectations, this is a master's level class, so the workload is challenging. That said, please know that the reading and assignments are designed to give you the skills and experiences that will serve you well for the rest of your lives. And each week, I'll be doing the same reading with you so that I can challenge and be challenged in our discussion boards. This term, we've also added the benefit of speaking with some of the authors and practitioners who we study in this class. We'll need to set the schedule in the first week of class for those video conferences. So where are we headed? Well, week 1 is a basic overview of the American legal system. Think back to probably 6th, 7th, or 8th grade. We'll also be learning where and how to research the law. In week 2, we'll take the learning from week 1 and watch it in practice as we follow a civil case from initial grievance to the signing of federal law by President Obama. We'll also look at how ADR is being applied to criminal law. Week 3 is focused on procedural justice. This is one of those really hard to define principles, but one that is absolutely critical to understand. So we'll take a look at it from various aspects to give you a well-rounded understanding. In week 4, we'll start to deal with some of the interpersonal and procedural dynamics of practice. In particular, we'll visit the relationship between us, attorneys, clients, and the legal system. In week 5, the intent is to broaden your scope of understanding about the various alternative forms of justice. In particular, we'll look at restorative justice and interact with the father of restorative justice and author of one of the assigned texts, Dr. Howard Zare. In week 6, we're back to practical learning. The focus here is on building sound agreements to mediate and memorandums of understanding. Yes, I know, you've done this before in other classes. But the angle we'll work from is making sure that the writings are compliant with local rules and expectations of professional conduct. Week 7 is all about the Uniform Mediation Act and the unauthorized practice of law. If you come out of week 7 with some trepidation about practicing, that's perfect. The goal is not to scare you, but to make you aware of how what we do can run smack into other professions that have more strict regulations. Finally, in week 8, we're going to tie everything together and give you a launch pad for your career. We'll also take a look at the emerging impact of online dispute resolution and how it squares, or not, with what we've learned about people, process, and regulations. So let's get started. I wish each of you every success and stand ready to assist in making this an exceptional experience. Onward and upward.